Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Trickett, and yes, this is another amazing edition, guys, of Wake Up with Trickett. And I salute the greatness and the divinity in each and every one of you amazing, exceptional, extraordinary, loving, divine beings. And there you go, there. Hey guys, check this out. Um, how do I even start by saying this? There is so much I want to talk about right now, but we're going to condense this in because it's like several stories that I want to tell you guys about. But before I do that, I want to say thank you for the donations, thank you for the likes, thank you for hanging out. And if you like my video, don't forget to hit a like and don't forget to share it. That you can do. And if not, well, just thank you for just hanging out. Grab what you grab and do what you got to do. It's all love here. So check this out anyway. Here we go. So, um, I talk to a lot of people, okay? I hear a lot of stories all day, all right? And like, let me just tell you guys right now, being in a relationship right now for the average individual, for the majority of the people out there, unfortunately, all the stories are pretty much the same. Everyone's unhappy. Almost everyone that I have spoken to that's in a marriage is unhappy. They're all unhappy. Um, they've all had cheating. If they still don't have it actively being done to them right now, um, it's just it's everywhere. And then even those that are dating, they're not even faithful, right? Because it's like they got the same drama, the same toxicity going on in their relationship, and then they're crying about why it isn't working right, right? Like it just doesn't make sense. But this is what's going on today. This is what's really, 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 really happening right here and here and now, right now. You know what I'm saying? This is what the average household on your block is dealing with right now. A bad relationship, um, trouble at home, looking for the love. You know what I'm saying? Looking for the respect, can't find it. So here we go here. Check this out. With all that being said, I have a right now. I know that there's two people that is holding a third party, another person, hostage because they have a tape of them. And I don't want to go into all what it is and all that, even though I know what it is. But that's not important. But this is what came to me today, right? And so they have a tape of them and they're holding them hostage because they've separated, they broke up, whatever the case may be. And the other person wants to leave, move on to greater, greener, brighter pastures, right? As you should. If it's broken, it's not working, and then just, yeah, move on to something better, right? So that person wants their better. They want their bright future. They want their happy forever after. And they know they can get it. I'm letting you know too. I seen it. You can get it. It's yours. It's waiting for you. And but the thing is, this person is held down by fear, which, ladies and gentlemen, is false evidence appearing real. That's what fear is. It's false evidence appearing real. It feels real if you don't know that it's false evidence, right? And even if you do, if it looks really, really good, and then yes, it's going to feel real, right? And if you don't have any mechanisms, no devices to deal with that, and then it's going to consume you like it has this person. It has consumed them to where now they're being held hostage, right? To where this person did something reckless. There's a tape on that person, right? Doing something reckless. And now the person that they were with is with one of their friends they're no longer friends. And it's toxic. They're no longer friends because now the friend hooked up with the other guy. The girl, her girlfriend, hooked up with the other guy, right? And now those two got together, right? And now they are holding the person that wants to leave hostage with the dun, 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 tape, right? That's supposed to just leave them, just like, I'm gonna just be your slave, stuck. And I guess for right now, it has worked on you. It has worked on them. You've given in. And I'm just here to say, look, it's like after 1:30 a.m. in the morning, guys. And I had to put this message out because it was just on me. Because it was frustrating me that somebody would actually allow someone to hold them hostage with fear. And I'm here to tell you that it's going to work out. What they meant for evil is only going to backfire on them. I've already seen it. It's already going to backfire on them. And it's only going to work out good for you, but you have to trust the process. You have to trust. You have to jump in with both feet and say, you know what, whatever. This is better than being a slave. This is better than being held hostage by two karmics on a low vibration, doing some low vibrational stuff. Like, really? I mean, that's just nonsense. But people like that is what help us grow to be like great and extraordinary people, because they put us through changes that if we do not overcome them, and then we're consumed by them, and then they've won for either a long time or short time, depending on how long it takes you to wake up. You know what I'm saying? So I'm telling you to wake up right now. I'm telling you right now to snap out of it. I'm telling you right now, don't worry about him or her. Don't even worry about it, because I already seen it. It's not going well for either one of them. They don't know it. They're low vibration. That's their low vibration. Or that's why they're doing what they're doing right now, because this is all low vibrational stuff. But I'm letting you know that right there, that plan ain't going to work at all. And you need to move forward, all right? You need to move forward and go after your amazing future that is waiting for you. Now, if you do not, and you continue to stay stagnant, and you continue to make all these excuses or whatever the case may be, you're allowing this fear to hold you, to grip you. And then you are going to lose out on what was rightfully meant for you. And it will be given to someone else that is worthy of it, because they're not living in fear. Why would you give somebody something so loving, so caring, so, good for you? What you want in life. Why would you give that to them if that person operates from a fear standpoint? And if you throw fear at them, they'll just shut down, and now they're no good to you or anyone. I mean, so it's like, why would you want to give somebody so amazing, man or woman, to another individual if they're operating from this type of mindset, right? Okay, so You got to get rid of the fear. And then go after your good thing. And what you think is going to blow up, like, oh, I'm going to get looked at a certain way, or they're going to think about me a certain way, or they're going to say whatever, whatever, whatever. I'm here to tell you right now, trust me on this. You can take this to the bank. It's all going to work out in your favor. Straight up. It's all going to work out in your favor. And like I had told you guys before, karma never forgets an address. This is like people doing witchcraft, right? They're like hiding behind the scenes, right? And then they come up with some like low vibrational scheme, right? That they feel like, hey, we're going to get away with whatever we're trying to do. And that's not going to work out. That's not going to work out. That's not going to work out for them. I just heard some noises in my house. I was like, what? That's not going to work out for them, because that type of energy only attracts negative energy back to you. So if I'm putting out negative, do you think I'm going to get rewarded with all this great life and positive living and joyous living? Really? Who's going to be giving it to me? I want to know that. Who's going to be giving it to me? Who's blessing me with that if I'm putting out negativity, if I'm trying to hold people hostage for my own selfish reasons? So there's selfishness in there, there's fear, there's all this negativity built up in this little fake little low budget scheme to hold somebody down. And it's worked up until now. Because now you have to make a choice. Period. You have to make a choice. You have to make a choice either to move forward and save your life and get the happiness you want and get the joy you want and get the life that you know you deserve, or you can stay stuck. You can stay stuck and be held hostage by some too low vibrational people at this point in time anyway, because anyone can change. But at this point in time, we're dealing with low vibrational people. Zero power. Very limited. It's like fighting a caveman. You know what I'm saying? IQ -0. You know what I'm saying? Because they have no idea outside of their little small world how things really work. How you can really touch someone, affect someone, how all this can, just how it really works. They have no clue. So they'll learn their lesson like everybody else that has no clue. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's how they're going to learn, right? Because when it comes back on them, they will have to deal with it. They will have to deal with their karma. But in the meantime, this is for someone, and I know you need to hear this, and that's the only reason at 1:22 or something in the morning, I was like, let me put this video out real quick, because it was on me. It wasn't letting me let it go. You know what I'm saying? It just wasn't letting me shake it. So I have to do it. So this is the thing. You got to live for you. You got to make the decision that's going to best suit you. Not your parents, not your friends, not your peers, but you. Because every day you have to look up. You have to see yourself in the mirror. Every day you got to lay down with yourself and wake up with yourself, no matter what type of life you're living, no matter what you're going through. You cannot run from you. Okay? So, choose to move forward. Go get your happy life. Go get your happy forever after. Let them receive their karma. Hopefully they'll learn from this negative lesson, and they'll They'll just see that that just wasn't the way to go. And they'll raise their vibration and just live a better life and have great things come to them and just become a better person like they were meant to be from day one anyway, before they backslidden into some low vibrational state of mind. Thinking I can just do stuff and it doesn't come back. Where do they live at? Where's that at? What world are they in? What are they smoking? Everything you put out comes back straight up. And you know the thing about it? When you do it intentionally on purpose, like, you know, these people are, unfortunately, to this person, it comes back like tenfold. Tenfold. So think about what you were trying to do or you've done up to a certain point, and if they make a choice to stay in it, and then you've just done it. But by doing that, you're going to get it back tenfold. So your life, if you thought it was getting ready to go on the upswing, it's about to spiral down. Sorry, but that's the truth. And that's only because you're playing a game with negative energy. And you can't play with fire and not get burned. You can't play with fire and not get burned. Ooh, you know why? This person is a Leo. You can't play with fire and not. This person is a Leo, folks. This person, yes, is a Leo. That's a lion. Lions aren't hunted. Who hunts the lion? No disrespect to any other sign, but who hunts the lion? Lion's the king of the jungle. This person is a lion, not in their full power, not in their full power at all. Working on it, but still a whole lot of fear is holding them down, unfortunately. And this is it. This is your wake-up call, whoever you are. That's why I put this out there. Whoever you are, you better roar like the lion you are. You better roar like the lion you are, whoever you are, and go get your best life now. If not, let these two low vibrational karmics keep you held hostage. And if you like the way that feels and you think you can live the rest of your life with that type of regret on top of what you really think, you know, oh, I regret what I did. Okay, I get that. But if you think you're going to live, are you ready? Are you prepared to live regret for the rest of your life or for years to come because you didn't want to make a move? Because you didn't want to step out on faith? Where's God at then? I guess nobody believes in him. I'm just saying. Where's the faith at? How do you allow somebody to smother your future? How do you allow somebody to pump some fear that will smother your future, smother the love that was waiting for you, smother the joy that was that you were expecting to receive, that was there, that God said, you know what, I see what you've been going through, a bunch of karmics, a bunch of negative energy in your relationship or whatever the case may be, and you know you've had it up to here, so I'm going to throw a life vest at you, and I'm going to save you by sending you someone that is going to fit you, and you guys are going to just be perfectly equally yoked, and it's going to be like, wow, explosive. But you can't get there from the point of fear, false evidence appearing real. So if you allow these people to keep you held hostage, and then they have won temporarily, because they're still going to pay, but they have won temporarily, and they have Now, I can't even say they robbed you of your future. You have forfeited it due to fear. And that's why God is just like not even stepping in. Because he's like, I already gave it to you. Now, you have to put in some work and not be lazy and not be scared and not have pride. And you have, if you believe this is yours, if you believe this is your everything, if you believe, you know the Bible says, as a man believes, let it be done unto him. Whatever it is, whatever you believe. So if you really believe, I'm talking to you, this person that is being held hostage, if you really believe that this is your everything, this is your be all, this is your happy forever after, right? If you believe this, and then as a man thinks, let it be done unto him or her. When I say man, it's mankind. So if you do not make that step forward to better your life, to have a better future for you, whoever you are, and then you're ruled by fear and doubt. And if fear and doubt is the ruler of your world, and then you're going to always lose. You're going to always lose. Always. I'm just being real. I'm not putting it on anybody because anybody can change, but they got to change their mindset. You have a choice to make. The karmics don't have to deal with their karma. They don't believe in it anyway, so it'll even come when they least suspect it, at the worst time, and that's when it's going to come. And then they'll remember what they did. But it'll be too late because they're going to be going through whatever karma they'll have to go through. So, forgive them, right? Forgive them, whoever you are. Forgive them. For they know not what they do. Forgive them, right? Forgive them. Forgive them, their low budget plan, their everything they put together, the mindset they're working out of. Just forgive them because you understand the destruction of that mindset. You understand, even though you're in fear, you understand the destruction of that mindset. You understand that there's coming from a no-win mindset. You can never, ever, 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 ever have victory coming from a negative mindset. You can have an illusion of victory and be like, oh, well, I got away with it, or yeah, we got that person. And for a moment, you feel that it actually works until God, universe, spirit, Jesus, call it who you want to, shows up and say, hey, I seen that. Yeah, that was real slick. And I allowed that to go through because they learned from that and they grew from that and they got their great thing and they're doing way better than you and you. But now you're going to have to pay. And how are you going to fight me? You can't fight me. You couldn't even fight energy. You're coming from a low vibrational state. And so you'll have to pay the price too. We all do. We all do. There is no one that gets away. Nobody. So guys, with that being said, you got to make a choice. I was going to say a couple of stories, but this went long enough, so I'll leave it at this one. And this is when it had me like, I really, really have to put this out. So there's someone out there. You know who you are. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to be Superman. Sometimes you got to be like Superwoman. You got to keep smiling no matter what. And you just gotta know that everything is always working out for your highest good. Everything is always working out for your highest good. And with that being said, I'm Trickett. You guys are all amazing, extraordinary, wonderful, loving, divine beings. And until next time, peace. Make the right decision.